We're back with another episode of Righteous
Road
Reactions, man. We getting back to our roots today, man.
Got some old school pots right here.
Yes, sir. Y'all know we love that.
Pot of paper. This is the Mitch Check Freestyle.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're getting back to the old freestyles, bro. Pot's got a lot of old freestyles we're going to get to.
Yep,
and
got
some
a
Bam
lot.
Bam ones as well. We're going to get back on some Bam Bam.
Yes, sir. That's people that made me fall in love with the UK rap, bro, and a lot of this other shit.
I think they're the two best, really. Bam's, definitely underrated, man. I hope Bam comes back and starts doing music again, because I think now's the time, you know what I mean, for him to really shine like it was for Potter when Potter got out of jail that last time, bro, and did the 2020 Vision freestyle.
Yep.
It was just perfect because, like, people weren't taking him in like they are now.
No.
But it's just the time. Like, timing's everything, bro. And I think now if Bam Bam comes back and drops some freestyles like that and do some songs, bro, it'll be...
No way it doesn't blow, bro.
I guarantee you can blow, man. Just, hopefully you can do that and stay out the street shit, man, because that's hard to do. It's hard to do when you're really in the streets like that, though, bro. It's hard, even if you're trying to get around, because you got to watch out for old beef, all sorts of things, bro. A lot of people don't realize and take into account because they ain't really in the streets, bro.
Right.
When you're really in the streets like that, man, you always got to watch over your back, bro, no matter what you're doing.
Like Pac said, bro, gotta watch out for some punk that I jumped up way back.
Yeah, that's a real thing, bro. But yeah, man, let's get into this, bro. Pot or paper, Mitch Check freestyle.
Yes, sir. Righteous Road, man.
Link Up TV Mic Check.
Check out Link Up TV.
Yep.
Let's put a paper. Link Up TV Mic Check. Music on demand in the building. One time, you know what's going on already. Free out the bros.
Mic check.
Rest up the man them. Real street shit. Real life. I grew up on basic, I ain't have no fucking skybox. Now I see it all like I'm in the fucking skybox. I'm riding around my city like the huntsman on these white horse. I get back to the trap like I came from the future, it's survival. I fear God and not reprisals. My bros locked down and killing parcels. To this lifestyle we so partial. I smoke this weed, I drink this drink, I think I'm Marshall. I start talking about my Marge, or how my dad was a mirage.
Bruh, yeah.
This drink, man, got me feeling like a Marshall.
Mm-hmm.
Eminem talked about his mom like that.
Yep.
Talk about my Marge.
Yes, sir.
How my dad was a mirage.
A mirage, bro. The way them words blend together so beautifully, bro. Pot's beyond that shit,
Riding around
bro.
the city like the huntsman on his white horse.
Mm-hmm.
To this lifestyle we so partial. I smoke this weed, I drink this drink, I think I'm Marshall. I start talking about my Marge, or how my dad was a mirage. No violins, I'm pulling strings like guitars. I'm blowing up like Hamas. So now the Jakes wanna lock me on some schmurder shit. Where you been if you ain't heard of him? Cause I've been living in this world of sin. Just know the struggle's real. Shit, I'm trying to turn this pain into a couple mil. My peers living out my worst fears. Prison got them man, they're stuck on still. Cause he's cunt old Bill. You better tell your mum you love her still. But the sun don't shine till her son comes home. Shame the streets the only love he knows. Like some man I know. Got me reminiscing. 2020 vision, I can see him in the distance. I came up in the noughties, Richmond and my Rizzlers. Always been a misfit, wishing on a big bit. Consistent and persistent, man, that's just good business. Murder no witness, when I throw my dice I roll sixes. Broke rapper on some rich shit. Blind Amy with a fit bitch.
This is always that shit you feel, bro. You just gotta sometimes just sit back and let Potter just go, bro.
Yeah, bro, he preaches, bro.
This shit's goosebumps,
sermons,
bro.
This is sermons for him, bro. He's preaching.
Run some rich shit. Blind Amy with a fit bitch. Drink it straight, now we don't mix this. When I roll, I throw sixes. Bro, rapper on some rich shit. Blind Amy with a thick bitch. Drink it straight, now we don't mix this. Shit, I've gotta stay off these roads. These sessions, they aid my progression in bulk. I can't see through this smoke. These streets just evoke these emotions. These beats give me hope. My back's on these ropes if I stand there alone. I stand with my heart, guess this G's in my soul. They made me broke the mold. Caught a case never told. Shit, there ain't enough years in this world to make me fold. Pass my plate and my bowl. I treat this place like my home. Cause when I'm home, I just roam. For a face on a note. See all that hating is jokes. Cause at times I hate me the most.
When I'm home, I just roam, bro.
For a face on a note.
Yeah, bro. That paper, bro. Stay moving for it. That's all I do when I'm home.
Yeah, bro, he's talking, son.
Yes, sir, man. That's typical Pots, man.
See all that hating is jokes. Cause at times I hate me the most. Give me cake, let me ghost. Give me space, let me ghost. Get my foot through the door, cause when it rains, blood, it pours out here. Grew up poor around there, where everybody got the same cry, but no one cares. This just life as we know it, till I took history and rewrote it. Both eyes on who you keep closest. Got the same man you chill and you smoke with. They could have you in the field with the roaches. Shit, I thought you had my back though. How you Donnie Brasco, you a rodent. Now
you a rodent, son.
Donnie Brasco. That's a movie from back in the day. Johnny Depp played in it. He was an undercover cop.
That shit's
You a rodent.
crazy, bro. Keep your eyes on who you would most, bro. Who
They keep closest. Keep
Yeah,
them
bro.
both of them, bro. Because they're the ones who, because I mean, that's the ones that really hurt, bro. That's the betrayal, bro. Because a man you don't really know, he can only do certain thing to you.
right? You
can't
almost
betray you,
expecting
like,
betrayal from
well, that's
them,
what I mean,
you know. But
the
your
ones-
dog.
That's the ones that hurt.
But
for
what's
real.
crazy, bro, is them's the one that are probably scheming, bro.
Yeah, they're hating because you're doing something, bro.
And everybody wants to be the main character, bro.
Yeah, and that's just everybody can't be, bro. Especially when you're really out here getting it. Like, I can only imagine, especially when Potter was trying to make it here, bro. You can imagine the people that are hating on him slyly, acting like they really, mess with you, bro. But they only want to be around. What he's saying that song with Gigs, bro. Just because you're getting money, that don't mean they hate you less.
Yep.
Money make them love you more, bro. That don't mean they hate you less.
Damn right it don't, bro.
you chill and you smoke with. They could have you in the field with the roaches. Shit, I thought you had my back though. How you Donnie Brasco, you a rodent. 9 million socials. It's what my brothers gotta cope with. That's a million socials. That's what my brothers gotta cope with.
That's jail. Doing social time in jail. 1 million socials. What my brothers got to cope with. Yeah, a lot of them doing life, bro. That's what they got to cope with every day, bro. It's a real, sad, bro.
That's a different kind of thoughts process, bro. Just imagine how your brain gets rewired when you hear that, bro.
Yeah.
That's a scary thought, bro.
When them 20s, 30s get thrown at you, bro. Yeah.
No game no more.
And you know that you done messed up, bro. There's nothing you can do about it, bro. You done made that choice where you'll never, you know what I mean? Regardless, even if you do get out one day, after 20 or 30 years, you're not the same, bro.
Can't be.
Nah.
Can't. I
You're
seen
not
what
the
it.
same
Seen
after
it.
doing some years, bro.
Seen what it did to you after 4.5, 5, bro.
It
That's
makes you just, messes you up, bro. Mess your demeanor up.
yeah, crazy.
That's a million socials.
And anybody going through that, bro, with their brother or dog or anyone that got out, bro, tread lightly with them, bro, and have open arms and just be there for them, bro. Yeah, because, like you said, bro, it will change you.
Yeah, it's messed up.
But you will get better, bro.
Eventually, man. It takes time.
It's what my brothers gotta cope with. That's a million socials. That's what my brothers gotta cope with. A million socials. Free out the bros. Link up TV, Mitch Check. Got a paper, one time coming real soon.
Free money.
Every time, bro.
Free all the guys, though, bro.
Yes, sir. Big up 360 label, bro, doing big things now, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro. To see the progression from that, bro.
Inspiration,
See now
bro.
Shining, it's beautiful, bro. Because he's no one more deserving, bro, than Potter, bro. He's one of the ones that you're happy for, bro. And if you're not, then you're
Bro.
just a hater in general, bro. Because if you can't be happy for that man,
You're sad with yourself.
knowing where he's come from, bro. Yeah, bro. And he's kept it real the whole way, bro. Potter's never had to change up his look. Kept the glasses, all that, bro. He could get eye surgery, you do all that, bro. He keeps the same big old thick glasses.
Yep.
Cause that's what that's what people know him by, bro. And he ain't changing that, bro. Obviously, you want to change for the better, but Potter still keeps it real when it comes to just being him, though. He ain't gotta go and try to get all the tattoos in the world on his face and stuff like that. You know what I mean? He don't need to do all that.
Nope. And then no capping, bro.
And people already look at him And if you didn't know him, you look at him, you don't think, you know what I mean?
You don't think he's capable of what he does, bro. That's for sure. And that's a compliment,
he's
bro.
also the one that'll smack you too.
100%.
Don't get it twisted, bro. You might look like a nerd to you.
The most caring, nice ones usually are, bro.
Dude.
The ones that
They've been
look out for you, bro.
They've been picked on their whole life, bro. They had to be tough.
That's why he probably looks out for so many people nowadays, bro. Because it's like,
He knows, bro.
yeah, struggle.
It's real shit, though, man. We appreciate y'all. We're
Yes,
gonna
sir,
get into
man.
some more stuff. We're gonna get into some old ones, man.
Yep,
Back
yep.
in the bag, bro. But we appreciate y'all, man.
Yes, sir. Drop a like, man. Subscribe
comment.
if you're new here, baby. We appreciate all that, man. Helps us out big time.
Welcome to the fam, bro. YTR, baby. A Rose.
Nebby D, man. We out.